No, it's not the time, big dog.
That's
We gotta be recording right there too, big dog.
Hey, take it easy.
Make sure we got the audio too, huh?
That's right. Mamas, get bells. Damn, big dog. Give me sweat today. 3, 2, 1.
Pinche Seinway está valiendo verga.
Hey,
I didn't move it, big dog.
Ya no cabemos aquí. It's like the crucifix, big
Hey.
No mames.
No mames, güey. Qué pedo, güey.
Neta que sí, güey. Wait, before we start, I want to do a pinche shout out to pinche Tocayo that's on fucking Instagram Live. You know, he told me like, hey, qué pedos, güey. I'm always fucking sending out shout outs y todo el pinche pedo and you guys never see them. And we're working on that stuff, pinche Tocayo, but since I saw your name, I'm like, hey, let me give a shout out to him.
Hey, for sure, man. Hey, shout out to El Tocayo.
A huevo, Tocayo. Oh, no mames.
Pardon me. I mean, this is how
this is how we do it. No mames, güey.
Yeah, but we're gonna try to better that. I mean, we're obviously taking baby steps. You know what I mean, baby?
Oh, wait, 3 years later and we're still taking baby steps.
Dog.
No mames, que pedos.
Whatever the case might be, man.
Hey,
happy Friday to everybody.
That's right. Eh?
Here we are again on the podcast, fucking
Dungeon
and shit.
And fucking hitting the switches with the live on air. Y todo el pinche pedo.
Oh, yeah. Get into this conversation with us about the fucking it's Good Friday, man. Is it a Good Friday? Aren't all aren't all Fridays really good? People are going ape shit over LGBTQ, man.
Oh, see, with the Bud Light, huh?
Yeah, the lights and all the beers and stuff. That's what we're going to talk about today, man. Let's fucking get into it. It's going to be a good show.
That's right.
Let's give us something to think about, baby.
That's right, eh? Que vole, carnal.
Que vole, carnal.
Yeah, wait, this time was like soft.
Big dog.
Like you've been practicing, big dog. Like,
I don't
look.
Hey. Well, first of all, I don't fucking practice it. It's just it comes out organically.
Or no.
Hey,
that's right. Eh? Let's do the second ritual, no big dog.
The second ritual is always the funnest ritual, though.
That's right.
So hopefully everybody's having a good night today, and you guys.
It's Friday. How can you not have a good time? You know,
time.
You know, like it's Good Friday. You're not eating meat.
Oh,
people putting on crosses and everything. So should be a good day, no big dog?
Yeah,
that's right.
3, 2, 1.
On the mountains. Damn. And I think that was in the freezer, no way? Because at first, you know, you got here and you were like, fucking temperature check, you know?
Temper one.
You fucking hit it on the money there, big dog. You're like, hey, this shit's kind of warm.
I try to tell you, man. You know what I mean? I like my beers cold.
Damn. You were just kind of like, hey.
But I like my bitches hot.
Damn. Look at this.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
We
I'm
live
kidding.
in a different time zone where they're not called that no more.
Welcome back to a very special episode of Que Vole Canal, dude. Hopefully everybody's having a good night. For some reason, I don't think I don't know why we started doing our podcast on Friday nights, and everybody's like, we're getting good feedback from everybody.
From Friday,
yeah. I'm like, hey, well, that's cool. Like, why are you guys doing it? Why'd you guys change it up? Yeah. And my explanation is always like, oh, well, my brother doesn't want to go hungover to his new job.
Hey, there it is. See there. We're trying to do a podcast here. No, my mace. But it's true, because, you know, I just started a new job and, you know, I don't want to go.
I started a new job.
No hangover. Go to work.
And you get to stay home. You're mobile, homie.
Hey, think it is. Pinche perdón.
But anyways, yeah. So, how have you been, bro?
I've been good with, I feel like I know
Liberated.
I feel like, I today is Good Friday week, but it's good day for me every day now.
Damn.
Hey, think it is.
That's right, baby.
Like I would have to say like it's good for me, like, but without any nails on my hands. Like,
What do you mean? What the fuck? Okay, wait. Let's fucking get this shit straight. Yeah, because so according to biblical these situations that went on at this time, Jesus was captured. I don't know how it goes. All I know is that he he has risen, homie.
Not yet, big dog, until the third day, big dog. Right now he's like, hey, take it easy. Make sure those nails are fucking pinche
rust free.
No, what is it called? I mean, I would hope so, no? He's like, hey, they're gonna leave a mark on my fucking arm. On my no mames. On my hands,
Hey,
make sure they're stainless steel. Like, make sure that those nails are stainless steel, big dog. Like, hey, take it easy. But it's crazy that I don't understand why they call it like a Good Friday. Like, maybe it should be called like a sad Friday, no, or something. Because I mean,
the way he went out, right?
Well, the thing is that according to mythology and like how you say is like it's kind of like today's the day that he had to carry that fucking 500-pound cross, across I don't know how many miles and stuff, and I don't understand how it could be a good thing. Like I don't know. Like,
relax, Jim Knievel.
I mean, I don't know.
What Cavill? What's his name? The Passion of the Christ.
Oh, bitch, Mel Gibson, big dog. Directing it with the little bitch. He's like, let's do it again. It didn't look too real to me. Yeah, no,
well, I mean, look, the way I see it, man, it's just kind of like
fucking retrace.
All I remember from this time is always we always talk about it, and it's
with the quotes, right? Because you said Tony said we were writing down some like special quotes like for Good Friday and
special one
writing. And I remember you said one. It was a good one. Wait, what was your special quote? Wait?
Well, si eres raza y hablas en español, pues, you know this shit for Good Friday, right? It's like no se come carne.
Ah, no mames.
¿Qué pedo, güey? No mames. Does that make you good or does that make you bad?
My favorite one is filet fish, from McDonald's. They're like, hey, take it easy. Like, they're going to take you to McDonald's to go eat a fucking filet fish.
Dude, fucking McDonald's, we don't get paid by McDonald's, but this is a true story. They have a special for this shit, dude.
Do they?
The fucking filet fish is like, get 2 filet fish for the price of your good motherfucking Friday.
Hey, wait, I wonder, like, if the Happy Meals have fucking crosses in. Hey, look at this. Hey. Build your own cross. No,
I mean, you'll never know, dude. We don't know the agenda behind all these fucking things that we fucking deal with, but you know what I mean?
It's true, big
like, it's crazy. Like, we can only speculate.
It is.
We can only speculate. I just fucking bit my...
Speculation.
I know when I said that, I bit the inside of my fucking cheek.
Big dog. I think what happened is, like, Jesus is like, hey, I got the nail on my fucking hand. Maybe you can feel it on your cheek.
That's what I get for talking shit. Sorry, Jesus.
Hey, think it is.
I'm sorry.
But it's true. Like, I saw like a TikTok,
Bells.
The one with
the
The
girl
rice
dance.
cakes?
No,
Wait. I saw the TikTok with the Jesus girl.
the Jesus girl wearing see-through clothing and the light behind and shit.
With the white T-shirt.
Yeah.
Look at this. See, those are real. No, I saw that. They did a reenactment.
I remember
Reenactment of the whole thing.
Well, remember when we were kids and we saw the reenactments at the church that we would go to?
Sacred Heart.
And these I just remember these people really being...
Really think real.
They were really passionate.
People crying.
Yeah,
Mom, this should have been BC, big dog.
They acted like Jesus resurrected. He was...
CS, SS. Che, Saúl Hernández.
¿Qué pedo?
Mames con la pinche melenota. Oh,
yes,
man.
granted. Okay, it could have been that, dude, but fuck, dude.
Could
Come on.
have been.
But that's crazy because that shit fucking it gives you like these fucking these ideas from without only goosebumps.
R.L. Stang goosebump.
Like it's some scary shit to see that as kids, right? Like you go somewhere where you're supposed to like feel comfortable and you're supposed to go like to worship and shit, and then you're shown these fucking crazy ass images of a reenactment of what the fuck is going on with Jesus and his resurrection and all that bullshit, right? I mean, I don't know. Is it Palm Sunday?
No, not yet, big dog. That shit's like...
Is that close?
No, I think that's like in...
April, no? We are in April.
In April Fools, big dog. No mames.
Hey, what if, let's just say, what if this was all just an April Fool's joke? Like, you're like, hey, yeah, Jesus was crucifixed and shit. It was just an April Fool's joke.
I mean,
dog.
it could be because it was just kind of...
We weren't there. We can't fucking say what did and did not happen, right? That's right.
It was in the book, eh?
The book that's been reversioned and
yeah, it's just crazy because like I try reading that book, big dog, because mom has it like with like I guess it's open like because I guess if it's closed, it
yeah, if
doesn't
you
mean
close,
anything.
nah, man, you don't want to fucking have that shit closed because that means you're shutting the
light down.
Yeah, I mean, and us living in this dark ass world, you don't want to do that.
No,
I, that's the idea that I got, right? Even some hotels that you go to. I'm not saying I go to too many hotels,
big dog.
but
Which one? Motel 3? No, my maze.
No, but for real though, when you go to motels, if you look in the
fucking
the drawer that's right next to the bed, there's a Holy Bible in there
next to the bed. Maybe it's there so you don't make any kind of
bad decisions.
Yeah,
well, you're only at a hotel to make good decisions, homie.
What's this book doing here? Close that fucking... Close that drawer. I don't want to see that shit. I think it is.
It's just crazy how we've been told to think all these fucking things, man. It's just fucking crazy. And at the end of the day, like it's only you that could like make make your own fucking decision about what the fuck you hear, man. Like, does it really sound real? I mean, look, dude, I think what I'll take away from today's podcast, right? And I was thinking about that today, was just kind of like, well, what do you fucking do with all the shit that you're learning? Like life is a fucking
box of chocolates.
It's a learning experience, right? Like you do what the fuck you want with it.
Yeah.
Like you hear, like, I mean, you got to make up your own assumptions. You got to make up your own judgments
your own,
upon what you see in the world, right? And I think we've only gone backwards because people just go back to that old school way of thinking. And dude, obviously, um, the only ones that fuck with one another is us. It's ourselves. We're the ones that fuck with each other.
That's right, eh? ¿Qué pedos?
You know what I mean? So I mean, I don't like offending people with it.
Hell
But
no.
it's just the way I've always seen it. Even as a kid, dude. Like as a kid, I just remember seeing this shit, and I was just like,
That's right.
dude, these are the kind of shit that fucking culture made of. Where people are.
Míralo. Baby, what about if it is a cold big dog?
It's a humongous cult.
Mmm. What? How humongous is this big cold big dog?
3 inches at its best, homie.
Hey, you tried running fucking at 10 miles an hour for 1 minute on the goddamn treadmill. Look at this! Check it out, the Bobbies! I understand now how big. Hey,
Yeah,
look
man.
at
But I
this.
mean, the whole notion about this conversation is like,
This conversation's going nowhere.
it's about like making up your own judgment on everything, right? Or your own.
But you know what, way? The craziest thing, way, is like every year is the same shit. Like, no offense, y todo el pinche pedo. Like how they say, way, and it's a good quote. I don't know who the fuck said it, but it's true, way.
Which one? I like bad bitches. That's my fucking problem.
No way. Rice cakes are for real. No mames. No way. Not the rice cakes.
Damn.
Or the Rice Krispie treats. No way. Like how they say, wait, you're not promised tomorrow, but you are promised death. Like, when I heard that quote, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, it's true, way. Like, you're not promised days, way, but you are promised death, way.
Yeah.
And like,
Oh, we're getting deep into this bitch right now. Damn.
deep dish. Let me get
And that's how we always do it on our fucking podcast, dude. We
That's
like to have fucking fun, but we're gonna get to the real nitty gritty of all kinds of shit that people don't like talking about because
Hell no.
it scares them. I mean, and that's okay. Remember that, like, we're only mortal and we have a fucking we have a time clock that's fucking ticking on ourselves, right?
Yeah, way.
But we have a good time with it. So that we like to open up the conversations about all the crazy shit that's going on. But yeah, I fucking totally agree with you. With
Yeah,
that
wait,
shit.
it's just a crazy, idea, we like. And now that I'm getting older and my daughters are getting older, and like I told you today, we took the girls out to go to the mall, way, on their
Yeah.
own, because I mean, Sophie's 13 and Layla's 14, and they wanted to go to the mall and everything, and I was just thinking, like, fuck, like I remember being that age and you wanted to fucking go out and everything, and it's just crazy how just time flies y todo el pinche pedo.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, it's just time goes by so fast, and I always encourage everybody to enjoy the time that you have now, because even like now that we prepare for this podcast and everything, and
For sure.
it takes a while, but I mean it just seems like an eternity. But I enjoy the time that we're messing with the fucking settings, and we're putting up the backdrop and everything. It's time consuming, but it's time that that you're alive, and I enjoy all that time, because it's kind of like when it's time to go, like, who knows how long you're gonna have, and it's just enjoying
The moment.
the moment and the times y todo el pinche pedo, way.
Yeah.
And I really love doing that, way, and I really love that we do this podcast.
Fucking A, brother.
That's
Fucking
right.
A. I gotta open up another one.
Mamas.
Oh shit, man! I I didn't think you were gonna go that deep with that shit, man.
But it's true, because I mean, I see, I understand we like the whole thing about Good Friday.
You see dead people?
I see dead people in the cross, but it's just kind of like how, like, you go through these motions and notions or whatever the fuck you want to call it, and you think about the whole, the whole thing about, Good Friday, and he resurrects after the third day, which makes it Easter y todo el pedo.
Simon.
But it's just kind of like, if you really think outside the box and you kind of like reflect outside of that way, it's just kind of like everything's the same way. The same thing happens all the time,
Yeah. We're on a routine.
The same thing way. Next year, we're going to talk about the same shit again. It's Good Friday. Good morning. And, it's like the mom is
like the Truman Show.
Yeah. And what is it called? With Bill Murray, what is it called? Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day, yeah.
It's just kind of like
Groundhog
Day. Pero when you're fucking dying and you're in a fucking deathbed, you wish that you were doing something different, or you wish that you were, like how they say, you're not promised hour. You're not promised those 2 hours.
You're thinking about your regrets, what the fuck happens in life and shit, right? And sorry to cut you off.
No,
of course, but look, what a great fucking point that you're fucking bringing up, right? Because, like, I've had, personally, you guys know that I've had
fucking
medical fucking like procedures done on me, right?
That's right.
Like, and that's what I think about, bro. You're fucking right, because at one fucking point in our lives, we're gonna be on our fucking deathbeds, bro.
Exactly.
We'll be there, and will you be scared? We don't fucking know how the fuck we're gonna feel, right?
Hell no.
Everybody's gonna be there. That's what life is. That's how it fucking goes.
Mm-hmm.
But what did you do in between that? What was your purpose in the whole situation, right? What the fuck are we here for? Why the fuck are we the way we are?
Yeah.
And like I said, it's a learning experience. Life is a learning experience. And if you fuck up, I can only speculate that you'll fucking come back again and until you fucking get it right.
Resurrected.
I think that's what it's all about. The whole resurrection shit, like it's just
man.
So that people get it fucking right. Like, what did you come here for? Are you here to judge people? Are you here to treat people like shit? Are you here to make a difference?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. I could only speculate what the fuck I think, how I see the world, Excuse me. Oh, mom! But life is a beautiful mystery, and it's fucking crazy. People don't like talking about that shit because everybody's so fucking busy in their fucking lives. Everybody has their own issues, their own situations, the way they think about shit. But at least we're here, man, and we like fucking talking about this shit because it's only fucking true.
Yeah, because it could just be that people are just so, stuck in the ritual one. Like you only know what you're been thought or taught.
Tat.
It's just, sorry, I was falling out of the Matrix, big dog. Like, I was like, hey, get out the mamas. I don't want to go out here, Neil. Look at this. I didn't take the fucking blue pill. But it's just kind of like, like for me, personally, like I like to cherish every moment that I can, man. And I do it, and I just try to enjoy every minute. Minute.
30 seconds. 12 pumps.
15 seconds. That's still a long time.
You're giving me too much time.
15 seconds. I think that's how long it took to put one nail in one of Jesus's hands.
Damn. Come on, man.
But it's just kind of like, it's just kind of like, Candyland. It's just, I'm ready for Easter. I'm ready for resurrection up in this bitch.
Fuck yeah, for sure.
I'm ready to, help Jesus move that fucking heavy ass fucking rock. Hey, no mames, que pedos. Hey,
You're back.
Bring me one of those pinches chanclas so I could help him fucking move that rock, big dog.
It just don't make no motherfucking sense if you ask me, man.
They
Like, okay. The notion is that
that's right.
God put his son here to die for us.
No mames, wait. Well, now that you say it
I'm
that
just
way,
saying that. Wait, hold on, big dog.
the mames is fucking Chucky.
I know you're gonna go haywire, baby. Hold on. So here's the idea of what biblical fucking shit has taught us, right? God sent his son for him to die for our sins, right? But then he died a horrible death for him to come back.
It's just crazy way that, like, I mean, like you as a father, you'll send your son.
I'm a father.
That's right, eh? He's my son. Like, no mames, we
Came out of my bowels.
Into someone's VJ. but I mean, like really, we like you as a dad, we like you would send your son to be like, well, you're gonna die. They're gonna treat you like shit. Go to fucking planetearth.com.
Yeah.
They're gonna fucking put you on a cross and everything, but don't worry, I'll go and save you later. I gotta resurrect these hoes on this.
Damn!
Look at this.
Hey,
I don't want you to tell your mom about
there's some hoes in this house.
There's some hoes in this house. Like, I'm trying to like understand like how
Jesus just wanted some alone time with his
That's
house.
right.
I mean, God did.
It just doesn't make sense. Way like
it don't make no motherfucking sense.
I understand. Like, hey, que pedos, like. He died for sins. That shit was in pinche 800 BC or some bullshit. Yeah. Oh no, that's before Christ.
For sure.
AD, big dog.
Everybody has fucking lied in this fucking world. Everybody at some fucking point has lied.
Speak for yourself, big dog. No, my man.
No, but what I'm saying, man, is that it's pretty much like, what the fuck? Like, he died for our sins. A sin is lie, right? Yeah. According to the
mythology.
According to the Ten Commandments, everybody has fucking lied.
Mama's I gotta go pee.
Hey, well, that's cool, man. That's fine. But like, to me, it's just kind of like, oh, okay, well, you've lied in your life, so this religion that you believe in, like, you're already fucked. I mean, that's what the idea is, right? Like, you didn't learn from this life, and so, like, what the fuck, dude? You lied and you're fucked. Like, that's it. You're going to hell. What does hell mean? I mean, according to what we've been told, it's something fucking scary. It's eternal fucking burn. It's eternal fucking suffering. Like, what the fuck, dude? Really? Like, that's what we're going on? Like, it's fucking crazy for us to be in this fucking time. And the way I see it, man, it's just kind of like all the suffering you already see. I mean, parents that are out there, you guys fucking know, we have healthy babies, man. And you go out and you see babies that don't even have a chance at a normal life, right? Because they're wheelchair bound or they're already sick. There's all these fucking crazy things that happen in our lifetime. And then we're like, what the fuck, dude? Why is it fair that we're living a normal life, but these other people aren't? And they don't even have a fair chance at life. And that's what I take away from everything, dude. It's just like, it makes me sad to like have to fucking deal with all this shit. In my head. Yeah, of course it's in my head. Like, it's gonna affect me, and I see and I feel, right, and it sucks to see that shit, and it makes me sad, and it makes me feel useless, powerless, and inefficient as a human being. Like, and I think that's where today's podcast came about, right? And I told you about the idea of today's podcast was like I had an epiphany
Damn. Yeah, you did say that.
in my life, right?
Yeah.
Like, I've been going through some shit, dude, and I'm alone. And what I've
Realize?
what I realized is that my energy, dude, the shit that I put out for people, I could take shit, and it's kind of like I feel like I'm a filter for the shit that goes on. Like, you could throw negative shit at me, you could be um like emotional, you could be like down about life and stuff, and I'll hear you out, and I make it positive because that's just how I am. I don't let shit get to me. I don't let shit put me down. Like, I feel like I'm a light beam for fucking life. Just like a lot of people, I don't know if you've ever heard, like, a lot of people have this intuition to, like, feel death, right? Or they always they feel like when they go out and about to, like, places, they feel like spirits there, or bad karma, or whatever the fuck. They feel it.
Yeah.
Like that. I think that's where I am in my life right now, where I feel like I think I found my purpose in life, where it's like I'm your filter. Like however the fuck you feel, however the fuck you are, like I'm gonna make it positive. It's just the way I am. Do you know what I mean?
I was, I was thinking like you're gonna be one of those people like, hey, let me I sign up to be one of those Jesus people that hold the mames, capelos. But I mean that came to my mind, way, and I know it's just kind of like, hey, que pedos, no mames.
And I mean, in other words, that's pretty much what it is, right? Like, I could take shit, like, emotionally. I could take shit, like, physically. Like, it's not gonna bring me down. I'm not gonna.
And I won't back down. Hey, take it easy there. Rest in peace, pinche. What's his name?
I don't fucking know.
I forgot his name.
Fucking
Tom Perry.
Tom Perry. There we go. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, we all have to find our fucking purpose in life, dude. Like, what the fuck are we here for? You know what I mean? A lot of people don't want to talk about the shit that we're actually talking about because it scares them, and it's just like they don't want to even put that energy into these conversations.
That's true. Yeah.
And I think that's where I got the idea about today's podcast. It's just kind of like I have that epiphany where it's just like, dude, I'm here to fucking spread my fucking love to fucking people, like my positiveness and shit. Even though I'm not a positive person, because I won't lie to you and I won't filter this shit. Like, I feel like I'm always like either pissed off or I'm always sad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that doesn't make me a bad person, and I'm trying to do good, and I'm trying to do like positive shit in my life, because that's all you have to go off of, like, at the end of the day, right? Like, when
all you have
when you're on your fucking deathbed, dude. What the fuck are you thinking? Like, oh, like,
I should have fucked that.
Hey, there it is. Come on, baby.
The mames, que pedos.
Yo, Kelly's in this bitch.
That's right. Hey, and Kelly is in the house, and saluditas a pinche Uli, who just joined right now to fucking right here on Instagram. Saludos pinche Uli. We miss you out in the field, and hopefully you come back, way, because we need
miss
some
you
help.
out.
Help me in the field. Help me.
But yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, dude. That's just like how I kind of feel, man. There's no fucking there's no textbook on how to deal with life. Like we're going at it.
Add it.
We're going about it like just like rolling with the punches and whatever the fuck life throws at us. We're gonna deal with it the way we deal with it,
Hell
right?
yeah.
But I encourage you guys because the way I'm dealing with shit right now, when I'm alone and shit, I'm alone in my fucking thoughts, dude, and I'm alone in my fucking my time
Fucking, yeah.
my time when I should be fulfilled and shit. Like that void, dude, is a beautiful thing because I think you find yourself in that quietness of all the chaos of life, right? Whether it's jobs, families, kids, insecurities. Like we have a lot of shit to endure with, but that's the beautiful thing about being alive. It
Sorry.
is finding yourself in that quietness, and I think that's the only way we're gonna make ourselves a better person and a better human per se.
Well, I mean, like for me, I just
My turn.
oh well let me fix the pinche border acá because it blows my mind that it goes out of whack and stuff and well I want pinche carnal to be here when I'm gonna say all this stuff porque a lot of the things that happens in this life is just weird how it happens. Like for me there's been a lot of things that I've done and in the past of course and it wasn't good but I really feel that there is such thing as karma and right now when Carnal comes back I'm gonna share that with him because I've never told him this. So meanwhile we're waiting for him. I just want to say happy pinche Holy Friday, Great Friday. These are some pinche quotes that I found online. It's just
Online.
great and Holy Friday, and what else? Another good quote that they say it's the same yesterday and today and forever. That's crazy. Like, how could it be? You know, it's the same day as today and forever and todo el pinche pedo. Well, I was saying,
Whoa, whoa.
I was telling all our listeners when you went to go pee, because I wanted to share this with you,
Yeah.
is that, you know, I mean, I've done, my bad time, I guess you could say, or, the time that I've done, not bad things, but,
The
times
time that I done.
you know,
Bad things, one.
But I do remember we, hanging around like with you and Will, and shout out to Will Matthews and shout out to fucking Serge Jimenez. We miss you. I know you're in Arizona, and a bunch of friends, fucking friends and family, and stuff that we've done before. Stuff that we done before, and just have a good time and everything y tal pinche pedo, growing up in our 20s and 25s y 26, 27 todo el pinche pedo, way.
For sure.
And one thing that I've learned, way, is this whole thing about karma, way, and I really feel that karma is true, way.
What?
I really do, and I'm gonna tell you why, way. I'm gonna tell you right now, way, because I mean, some of us we believe in, some of us we don't, way. I mean, like for me, way.
No mames, ¿qué pedos?
I mean, I I don't know. I
Like
just
one thing, something wrong.
like for example,
Way
and
too
I
low?
think this is probably the best one.
Bing pong pow.
Bong bang bang. Like for example, I got this job working at Impronics. I worked there for 16 years, 16 years, and I moved up the chains. I worked hard y todo el pinche pedo. I always was the type, that I work hard, and I made my work. If you're gonna give me a raise because of my job y todo el pinche pedo.
My performance.
There you go. My performance. And then as I was working there, it came to getting another job way, and I did share with you guys that I was potentially getting another job, and it was gonna be over there. Y todo el pinche
Potential.
It was gonna be over there. Y todo el pinche pedo, way. But and I went through the whole notions way. I did the
Fucking
the first interview, the second interview. I went y todo el pedo, way. I went with my pinche looks.
Damn. Hey.
Bells. And I
Sí.
did everything like by the book y todo el pedo, way. And it didn't work out, way. Like I never got the call back y todo el pedo. And then it was just kind of like, well, I was still gonna go drive hasta la Quinta Verga,
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
órale pinche Bad Bunny.
Conejo malo.
No mames. And then this whole another notions come and my face. No mames.
Wait, don't do that shit to yourself, big dog.
That's right. And then it happened. I got a better opportunity. Órale pinche Optimus Prime a la verga.
Here we go.
The World Wide Web. Well, I do believe in karma because I would help everybody out y todo el pinche pedo, just like how you fucking help everybody out. And it was a good thing, we. At the end of the day, we. I come up on top.
Pull out method, homie.
Pele.
Pull out one.
But yeah, I just wanted to share that with everybody. Yeah. Anyway, it's the 41 mark, and it's not like everybody was listening.
Not the mamas,
Nobody's gonna remember this minute.
Minute one.
¿Qué pedos, no mames?
I'm a huevo, güey.
I just feel like, no mames. What is this, the Jerry Springer show? What the?
Maury Povich.
You're not the father. Hey, ¿qué pedos? I've been with her forever, big dog. I'm the only one that cream pie. Look at this. They didn't work.
But anyways, I mean,
but that's cool. Well, sorry for cutting you off, big dog, but it's cool. Just like the little things that we're like talking right now. It's just fucking happiness, and all that shit. And no offense to the people that
are going through it.
Yeah, or the people that spend their time, going to the pinche Holy Ghost on Sundays y todo el pinche pedo, güey. Like this to us right here, it's more happiness, güey. La neta.
Yeah.
Like.
Let them know, baby.
I was just kind of like, I went to the the thing that happened on Sunday time. I go there, nothing happened for me. I go and it's the same bullshit for me. Go there, stand up, wait for the guy to come down, and he talk over there, and then he tell me to kneel down, and I get down, and I get up, and I kneel down. The mom is the same shit, big dog.
Yes, of course.
Take it is.
Granted, I mean, everybody's gonna look at this shit and be like, "Oh,
yeah, you don't know my life."
Whatever the fuck you take away from our fucking conversation today, you'll take away from it. I mean, we were like this since we were kids. We always say about that one thing over there.
But it's true,
We've always been like this, dude. We're not doing this shit like for show. I remember being like in church and we're just fucking clowning on the shit that we would hear, right? So we're not being any fucking different, dude. We're just being
Well, it's
ourselves.
because it was just like the same thing with like even as kids, we was like, hey, ¿qué pedos? Like,
Because you
was,
remember how they put the Jesus, the reenactment, and they put blood on him. So we're like, what the fuck, dog? Like, what the fuck? That's sad. And then you saw the Passion of the Christ and shit. You're like, oh, hey, big dog, that shit was real. Big dog, because Mel Gibson said it was real.
No mames, man.
Because he was fucking there, according to mythology.
No mames, I didn't even know what the fuck they were talking in there. Here, hell, and then you got to read the fucking subtitles, big dog.
Yeah.
Like, no mames, wait, how are we even fucking paying attention to that bullshit?
I mean, it's just crazy, man. Everybody's going to take whatever the fuck they want from this, but the important thing is that we're here together, we're learning from our fucking lives
and our mistakes,
and we can only move forward just being ourselves, dude. That's the important thing. Be your fucking self.
That's right.
If shit pisses you off, vocalize it. If shit doesn't make sense to you, well then fucking look into it. Why does it not make sense to you, right? Because we're only fucking human. You always have to ask the questions about why the fuck we even fucking exist.
Yeah,
Big dog.
True.
See or no? Wait. See or no? No. See or no?
No mames. But
That's
it's
what I'm
true.
saying.
It's just kind of like
Fucking
like for me personally, we're only here for a short time, and it's just kind of like you want to do things on Sunday, you want to do things on any day, you want to enjoy a big steak on fucking Good Friday, you know. You just feel like, hey, I'm gonna put a big steak with fucking mushrooms in the pinche.
Yeah, for sure. No. I mean, everybody has their own ways of dealing with all this shit, dude. There's so much shit. There's so much information that we
That's
have,
right.
and you could only like do so much with it, right? Like, I mean, you believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. You could do whatever the fuck you want to do with the shit that you hear, and
Hell yeah.
to me personally, and I encourage everybody to be this way, is just kind of like, dude, make your own assumptions, make your own judgments, how the fuck you see the world, how the fuck everything is. There's no one here to save us. We only have each other here, and that's all it is. That's all it is, dude. So when you fucking when you hear about these religions and you hear about the things that happen, it's just like, dude,
we're gonna save you.
Yeah, at some point, that's what they fucking believed in, and it's been shoved down our throats.
You know what?
In that sense, right? Where we have, it's either we believe in it too, or we don't believe in it. But that's the case that we have now.
You know what? Maybe people should fucking have some beers and think about, you know, all that bullshit, because then it starts making sense with, like, you know, after a couple of beers, I'm just like, hey, take it easy.
And that's the fucking thing too about today's podcast, was pretty much like,
¿Qué pedos?
like
No
people
mames.
that drink beer have been offended. They've been
yeah, and yeah. No, and shout out to but you're right,
speak your truth, bro.
No, and another thing there, you know, we're just you can bring your turn out.
Sure, mama.
Another thing that, you know, we're thinking, I'm the only one who thought about that one, big dog. No, this whole thing with Bud Light, no way. I mean, I guess Bud Light decided, I mean, I don't know who's running their marketing or whatever, but, you know, there's been a lot of backlash.
Bella.
Is it backlash or bad light?
Bella. What the fuck?
No mames. Think it is. But I guess a lot of people are like fucking, you know, putting TikToks about, they're fucking not buying Bud Lights
They're
because
buying.
because I guess, Bud Light decided to, make this whole LBGQKT fucking
LGBTQ.
LG.
What matters is that we're allies to the fucking movement. We don't give a fuck.
Of course not. Beer
We don't
is beer, way. Beer. La neta,
Look.
güey.
Okay.
Hey, look at this.
I fucking get it. I get it. Like, dude, what the fuck? We're just talking about like being human and what the fuck affects you, right? Like
That's right.
whatever. What? I don't know. I don't even know how to go about this. Like I'm fucking lost in this shit.
Like for me, way when I see people do that shit, I'm just like, no mames, way, fucking. I've seen some fucking IPs that look kind of like Fruit Loops.
Damn.
Look at this. And those fucking IPs have a lot of fucking alcohol, and nobody says shit. And then Bud Light decides to fucking like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna fucking promote, the new fucking gender things and gender laws, and promote. And then fucking people have a cow. Like, no mames, we. At the end of the day, everybody fucking drinks anything. Everybody fucking licks ass at the end of the night. Hey, look at this.
I like that salty taste.
Give me a couple beers, I'll lick anything.
Couple Bud Lights.
That's right. It might take me a 12-pack, but who cares?
Who gives a fuck?
Hey, I'm not like. I drink beer. I'm not like, hey, look at this, the mames. Like nobody fucking really thinks that way.
Yeah.
But I just think it's this whole thing, me like, hey, like, let's just. I want to get a lot of views on my TikTok or some dumb shit. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day,
What I really think is just an agenda, dude. It's an agenda. I'm going to tell you why it's an agenda. Dude. Because fucking like everything that has to do with people being cool with people, like it doesn't matter with what you like believe in or what your thoughts are, like these fucking people, it's an agenda. Like they make these fucking problems up so that we could fucking be against each other, so that we could fucking argue about some dumb shit that doesn't really fucking matter. It doesn't really affect you what someone fucking believes in, what the fuck they like. It doesn't affect you as a person. You're your own fucking person. You're gonna think what you want to fucking think. That's but right. What someone else does, what someone else thinks shouldn't fucking affect you. But they've brainwashed us to like believe that
fight against each other,
that we should fucking be against each other because, oh, you know what, you like fucking girls, or you like fucking guys, or you like
weird ass guys,
you like being
or whatever
you like being not normal. Nothing is normal, dude. Nothing is fucking normal. Whatever the fuck you do with your body, whatever the fuck you do with how you think, it doesn't affect me because I believe in myself. I believe in the shit that I believe in.
That's right.
And nothing's gonna change that. But these people are so fucking asleep to the bullshit that they're thrown at. Like just these fucking stupid fucking notions of being against someone else because you know what? They're not like how I am. Dude, the world is an
perfectation.
The world is an imperfect place, dude.
Hell no, it's not.
No one's ever said how the fuck it should be run. No one said how it should be. You're going to make this world the way you want to be, and it's going to be the way you act, upon itself.
That's right.
And it's fucking crazy that these fucking problems have come up because traditions. And these traditions are fucking dumb because
you can't bring that beer on Good Friday.
It's only
hell no.
It's only turned us up against each other, I like to believe that like when someone throws their beliefs on me, I'm just like, dude, that's fucking cool. Like that's what you believe in. I'm not gonna offend you. I'm not gonna challenge you, right? So, what the fuck can you do after that? Like no one's gonna change no one. I think it's a uphill battle to like be yourself and show other people that you know what, like whatever the fuck happens in this world, it doesn't affect me in that sense where my beliefs come across as being closed-minded or being fucked up or traditional, because tradition has always taught us, dude, that it's fucked up, right? Because back in the days when I was a kid and I wasn't young anymore. Damn, big dog. No, I'm sorry. Whatever. You gotta be able to expand your mind, dude. Like this is all bullshit. Like this is a test. This is a learning experience for us to be on this earth and being dealt with all this fucking bullshit, dude. It's a beautiful thing. It's scary and it's a fucking it's a mystery. That's what it is. That's what I will take about. That's what I will take about. That's what I'm gonna take away from today's podcast is that the future is a mystery, dude.
Hell yeah.
And we can only do what the fuck we can while we can, because at the end of the day, like shit's gonna go down however the fuck it's gonna go down.
That's right. That's a good one, Big Dog. So let's do the next ritual because it's already been 56 minutes.
Let's go, baby.
3, 2, 1.
Spanish time. Con la pinche raza la verga.
That's right. Let me go get more beers and you could bring in everybody with the Spanish time.
For sure. Saludos a toda la pinche raza, toda la banda de México, Salvador, Puerto Rico, Honduras, los queremos mucho. El tema de hoy fue de qué.
¿Qué es el pinche pedo?
El pedo es de que, pues uno no sabe de lo que pasa en este pinche mundo.
Mínimo.
Pero lo que sí sabemos es de ser humanos y ser humildes en la pinche vida, porque pues a Diosito lo crucificaron en
hoy, y es una de las cosas que hablamos de hoy, que hoy es un buen viernes y todo el pinche pedo. ¡No mames! Pero la verdad, yo no sé. Y la verdad es que estoy enamorado. ¡No mames!
Saludos a los tucanos de Tijuana.
¡A huevo! Que la otra vez tocaron en pinche Coachella, hace pinches 3, 5, 4 años.
Simón.
3, 2, 1. Pero el pedo es que que pinche es el pinche pedo. No mames, qué pedo.
Simón, güey, no, o sea,
se me olvidó. Pero
no. El pedo es del tema de hoy es de que
todo el pedo no que pasa con que hoy es un buen viernes y todo el pedo y estábamos hablando de que
no se come carne, o sea, no mamen, van a comer carne toda la pinche vida para no comer carne
un taco de puerco, no hay pedo.
Para no comer un taco de carne en un viernes, o sea, no mamen.
¿Qué pedos? No mames.
Se agarran a las tradiciones de que nos han afectado bien feo, así como humanos, ¿verdad?
Y neta, güey.
No, que
No sé.
Ojalá, eso es lo que yo pienso.
A ver, qué pedo.
Ojalá que, como ustedes piensan que no debemos de ser,
un pinche fileto fish, chingas, man.
deberemos de comer carne porque nos hace malos católicos. O sea, no mames, güey.
¿Qué pedo?
Que un puto día que te quiten la pinche carne vas a ser un buen católico.
Una buena persona, ¿no?
Buena persona. O sea, no mames, güey.
¿Qué pedo?
Ser una buena pinche persona porque eres humilde, porque eres humano, porque no son las tradiciones que nos han enseñado de ser como deberemos de hacer.
Mínimo.
No porque nos dicen, pero porque tú eres así orgánicamente.
¿Qué pedos? No mames, güey. Ya se te subieron.
Me estoy muriendo.
No mames, sí comiste carne hoy, cabrón. Yo
Simón.
sí.
No, pero piénsala, güey. No mames, güey. Es algo bonito y es algo que nos asusta como ser humanos.
Simón.
El punto es de que...
COVID.
El punto es de que, que hay que ser, hay que ser seres humanos porque así somos de la creación de la vida. O sea, nada nos puede
Mínimo.
cambiar de este pinche pedo, pero hay que ser mejores porque estamos aquí para aprender, estamos aquí para enseñarles
Todos a la
a
verga.
todos de que somos eternos.
Órale, pinche Juan Gabriel.
¡Ah, no
mames!
mames!
¡Qué
No,
pedos!
es el león, güey.
Ay, güey.
Argueri, güey. Somos
León la regué.
eternos. Este.
En esta vida y en estos momentos, porque mañana no nos prometen, pero la muerte es prometida.
A huevo.
A chingar a su puta perra madre.
Aunque creas lo que creas, lo que te asusta en esta pinche vida, lo que es más medioso de todo, al final del día nos vamos a morir.
A huevo.
La neta. Así
Mínimo.
en Chile.
Chingas
Ay,
su madre.
Chile jugoso.
Ah, no mames.
Es la realidad.
Y es la realidad, si te lo
Mucha
van a
gente
meter...
no lo piensa así, güey.
No, güey, pues toda la gente le dice, nah, no mames, qué pedos. Yo ya fui a rezar y le dije a papá Dios que me cuidara y todo el pinche pedo. Y luego al siguiente día o a un mes, no mames, a llevarla al pinche diálisis porque le gusta el pinche pan.
¡Ah, huevo!
Verga.
Simón.
Y eso lo malo es que, mucha de la gente pues no está educada, no sabe qué es el pinche pedo. Todavía se comen los panecitos, me gustan los pinches doritos, y comen
¡Ah,
mal
güey!
y todo el pinche pedo. Pero que no sea el pinche alcohol, porque el alcohol te limpia todo a chingar a su madre. Y el pedo es que a veces una conchita a la noche te puede hacer mal y a chingar a su madre al pinche diálisis.com.
A huevo. Así es la vida, güey.
Y la vida no vale nada. Mames, qué pedos. Ese es el pinche pedo, güey. .com.
Pero
Mames.
pues así concluye este pinche pedo.
Pedo del Spanish
de
time.
Spanish time, güey.
That's right.
Gracias a Dios que
Estoy aquí para platicar con ustedes que es el pinche
el
pedo.
pedo de la vida real.
Neta, güey.
No mames.
¿Qué pedo?
But anyways, yes. I mean, this is just how life is, right?
This is how we do
There's no
it. Turning back a la verga.
there's no fucking
Noah's Ark? ¿O qué pedo?
no, the Thomas guide for life, dude.
Thomas. Tom.
There is no Thomas guide for life. We're doing it how the fuck we see it, how the fuck we endure it, how we see it, and how the fuck we feel it. Like everybody's doing their own fucking thing. Everybody's too busy to fucking even try to fathom what the fuck we're really going through, right? But that's the beautiful thing about life. This is a test, and this is a learning experience.
That's right.
You make the best out of the fucking what you can, dude. I don't know.
Meaning.
We don't have the answers, but we sure have the fucking questions. So
Hell
don't fucking
yeah.
forget to share and subscribe and follow us.
And like, big dog.
That's right, me.
That's right.
But this shit don't change, man. Like whatever the fuck life throws at us, we've always been
Mom.
We've always been like positive, and we've always made fun of
Hell
shit
yeah.
because that's just how that's our coping mechanism.
That's how
Right?
we always been. That's how we always gonna be. I mean, there's been a lot of things that we went through as kids,
Yeah.
as fucking adults, and I mean, it's all good in the neighborhood
Yeah,
if you believe in it and
Six or nine
everything.
is the outcome.
That's right. But like for us, we're on another
Wonderman.
mission, and I mean, if I'm gonna be burned in hell for 24/7, let it be. Let it be, let it be.
Let it be.
Ni pedo, dijo Alfredo. Chingas su madre.
A huevo. That's how we're gonna fucking
Fucking,
we're gonna go forward and
hell yeah.
deal with the shit that we deal with, and
Hell no.
you're dealing with the same shit too. So let's fucking do it together. It don't matter, baby.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's right, we.
That's all good, baby.
Hell yeah, we.
What are we at right now, baby?
That's right.
Damn, we're over an hour.
That's right.
Damn.
That was a good fucking episode.
But
of
anyways,
this
yeah. I
bitch.
mean, look. Tonight's whole point is that you gotta be yourself, man.
Wait. Before we finish it off, let's do the shout out time, big dog. So before we go,
Let's go.
shout out time.
Time.
Shout out time has been brought to you by fucking. If you're gonna put me out on the cross, don't use fucking non pinche. What is it called? Wait, because I'm fucking drunk already. Galvanizing nails. Make sure they are.
That's right.
Sepa la verga kind.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do a couple of shout outs on we got here pinche Instagram right here. We got a pinche shout out to fucking pinche David, our coach. Shout out to him.
Me la pelas, güey.
Ah, no mames, que pedos. And then
You peel me.
no mames. And then we're gonna do next is pinche.
I can't even see that far, big dog.
Oh no, no mames. Jaime, que pedos, güey. Shout out to you, cabrón. No hay pedo, dijo Alfredo. And then pinche Uli. Shout out to Uli. Hopefully we'll see you back in the field, güey. And nos vale verga. Come back.
Come back, when.
That's right. A ver, let's see here on Facebook. Ni las pinches moscas. A ver. Oiga, pinche Primo Junior on fucking YouTube. He was watching us. Y todo el pinche pedo. ¿Qué es el pedo? Dijo Alfredo.
A huevo, güey. No mames.
And shout out to Primo Danny, güey. Danny too, güey. He fucking, you know.
Fucking up.
¿Qué es el pedo? Dijo Alfredo.
Saludos, cabrones.
A huevo.
And to take us out. To take us out of this bullshit, right?
That's right. I mean,
The important thing, way, is that you're yourself. Like, don't close yourself out to like the unknown, right?
yeah, we.
So, we encourage you guys to like be yourselves and be who the fuck you really want to be with
Even
whatever the fuck you do.
Even though it's gonna hurt other people.
Yeah,
right? Like,
yeah,
Even
I mean,
though it's gonna hurt.
We're not here to hurt other people. You're here to be yourself, man. And we want you to follow through with that shit. And if you want something for us to think about or talk about,
Let us know.
let us know.
Hell yeah.
We'll fucking do it, man. And we'll fucking make a good time out of it. But whatever. For
Hell
sure.
yeah. Pero con todo este pinche pedo.
¿Qué está pasando en el mundo?
Mínimo.
Les queremos decir a todos.
Buenas noches.